Hello YouTube, my name is Chris Summers, and I will bring you full coverage of the Avis Cup Series Southern 500 live from Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. On the pole today we have Bob Parsons, followed by Mikey Jones, not the pace car, Nick Dillon, Joseph Lombard, and Nick Del Campo in 5th. 2 races left to make the chase. I know this sounds a little sudden, but there are indeed chase spots. Sorry for this lag right here. Doesn't seem to be a lot of FPS today. Sure, it's just the camera. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. A little bit. The points battle is getting very intense. Like NASCAR, the Avis Cup Series will have wild card spots. We'll get more into that at a later time, as Bob Parsons will lead him down to the green flag. Green flag is out. Bob Parsons thrown away. Oh, I might have gotten. Oh, I think we have trouble in the back. Caution is out. I heard skid marks. Bob Parsons pulls out to an immediate lead. Yeah, caution is out. Going to the line. Oh, more trouble. Mason J in the wall, but Bob Parsons gonna win it back to the line. Ooh, Rudolph Jones and a bunch of other guys smoking. Let's see what happened. Alright, we are back. Few wrecks at once. I'm gonna start off with Rudolph Jones. CJ Sorensen just tries to dive down low. He gets into his teammate Brian Page. John Stewart involved. You saw it happen. It was hard to explain. He gets turned hard into the wall. There's a big melee over here. Melee, whatever. Oh, he hits Tom Haunters. Let's see what happened in that big mess right there. Alright, we are back again. This one is for Jeffrey Howe and Jeremy Tacos. Jeremy Tacos turns Jeffrey Howe over here, and then Jeffrey Howe right back up, hard into him. Jake Berg sandwiched into the wall, and then everyone else just starts piling in. Christian Johns, Tom Haunters, Christian Baker, Phil Jones, Rudolph Jones, Mark Edwards, John Dillon, let's see. CJ Sorensen was in that other wreck. Tyler Speed, and I think that was it for the wrecks. So let's get back to the restart. Alright, we are back. Ooh, we got some big laggage here. Now I know how Stefan feels. Alright, here's your top 10. Bob Parsons, Nick Dillon, Nick Del Campo, Sean Galligan in 4th. I need to say something about Sean Galligan here in a second. Nothing bad. Mikey Jones in 5th, Thomas Shane in 6th, Joseph Lombard 7th, Alex Petty 8th, Nick Knotts 9th, and Elijah Koufax rounds out the top 10. Now, for the last spot, Joseph Lombard and Sean Galligan, right? Galligan's right here. Lombard right there. Lombard currently has the last place in the chase, and he's holding it by 1 point over Joseph Lombard. So with Galligan in front right now, that's helping him out a lot. Unfortunately, I don't remember everybody who was in the top 12, but green flag is back out. We are racing again. Nick Dillon immediately gonna dive low for the lead. He will put the slide job on Bob Parsons, and he is good to go. Now Bob Parsons is going to be under attack from Nick Del Campo, who's getting pushed by Sean Galligan. Oh, big mess in the back! Big trouble in the back! That was the whole field right there, as Nick Dillon will win it back to the line. Oh my god. Whoa. Alright, let's get a replay. This is going to take some sorting out. Speak of the devil, Joseph Lombard gets turned by Alex Petty. Alex Petty gets airborne but does not flip. Jeremy Tacos, Elijah Koufax pile in, Mike Kelly, and then the whole pack just comes in, and it all goes downhill from there. Corey Long up on top of some... Oh, there we have a flip. Who was that? Oh, man, it's whoever this is right here. I can't tell. Who is that? It's Alex Petty, I think. Yeah, that's Alex Petty. And look at all these cars. Nowhere to go. Josiah Kopp. His day is done. Weeding out the field now. Anyway, back to the restart. And looks like if Galligan can keep where he's running, he should have a comfortable lead at the end of the day. Let's get to the restart. We are back. There are only 23 cars left. Nick Dillon, your top 10. Nick Dillon, Bob Parsons, Nick Del Campo, Sean Galligan, Thomas Shane, Julian Kane, Shane and Kane, Mikey Jones, Jack Richards, John Anderson, and Mason J will round out your top 10. We will have 9 laps to go, I believe, at the line. Yep, so... Not the limp. Alright, here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing again. The walls look so cool with this track. Just saying. Immediately the top 4 break out, and Bob Parsons gonna try to get revenge on Nick Dillon, passing him under the last restart. Oh, were they touching? I couldn't tell. Oh! Bob Parsons put in the wall by Nick Dillon. Whoa! Some smoke at the start-finish line. The caution will be out. The 17 camp must be very mad at the 2 car right now. My goodness gracious. I think Ralph Green was involved in this one. Let's take a look. Alright, this is a pretty lame caution, but the 23 doesn't get going. The 4 car pushes on the 67. 67 tries to go up high. The 23 might come up and just turns him. Keeps pushing him. Turns him around. Alright, so you see that. But now, I gotta show you something nuts. These really are the best drivers in the world. Alright, it already kind of started, but watch this. I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit. Watch this. I'm going to play it at full speed. These are the best drivers in the world. They're 4 wide right there, putting each other in the wall, riding the wall. They're going to spin. No, they're not. Nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Oh, and by the way, they have to race for position. And, oh, by the way, they're going 170. And see, they're just scraping the wall. Completely nuts. Now, let's get a look. Whoa! 3 wide across the line. Now, let's get a look at what happened to the 17 car one more time. Alright, we are back. Bob Parsons just going for the lead, you know, racing hard. And then Nick Del Campo wasn't getting a push from Galligan. Oh, wait, was he here? Oh, he might have a little bit. But then Galligan was getting pushed by Shane and just puts him in the wall. That could have been avoided. Now, Parsons goes from one of the best cars to having to make a pit stop, I would say. But you never know with these cars. Anyway, to the restart. Alright, we are back. Your top 10. You got Nick Dillon, Nick Del Campo, Sean Galligan up to 3rd. Good run for him. Thomas Shane in 4th. Julian Kane up to 5th. Jack Richards in 6th. Mason J 7th. Mikey Jones 8th. Bob Parsons fell back to 9th. And great run for John Anderson, who's been slipping back in the points. 10th. Then you got Tyler Speed 11th, CJ Sorensen 12th, Christian Baker in 13th, Joe Nunziata 14th, Brian Page in 15th. No, I'll mention that. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, this, I think, should be it. If a caution comes out, that'll be the race. These boys better keep it clean. Green flag is back out. Sorry, there hasn't been a lot of races lately. School has been just nuts. But I don't have any school today, tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, so there should be a few races getting posted. Nick Del Campo all over the back of Nick Dillon! Woo! Look at this, we got a train over here. Nick Dillon starting to pull away. Alright, oh no! Smoke, we have a spinner. Oh yeah, we do. This is going to be for the win, I believe. Nick Dillon gets it. Congrats to Nick Dillon, but let's see. Greg Brown involved. Ryan, no. Oh, more. Elijah Koufax. Oh, man. Let's see what happened. Well, the bump drafting might seem good at first, but after a while, no. Shane pushes Galligan into Del Campo. Galligan gets loose, but he saves it. Great piece of driving there. Then everyone else just piles in. Keep in mind, they're racing to the checkered flag, or the caution flag, which will turn into the checkered flag. Now we need to have a look at Elijah Koufax. 3 wide to the line. Murray going a little too slow. He gets turned up into the 67. They're wrecking over there across the line, and Sorensen hits the 67. Scoring is going to be crazy on this one. Anyway, let's get to Nick Del Campo crossing the line. Alright, we are back. Congrats to Nick Del Campo. Oh man, did I just say that? Sorry, Nick Del Campo. Congrats to Nick Dillon. Got your name right. He is going to motor across the start-finish line. And he will take it. Nick Dillon. His name is Nick Dillon, okay? Nick Dillon will take the win. Okay. Nick Dillon finishes first. The pace car. Okay. Nick Dillon in first. Jack Richards, great second place run. Not sure where he came from at the end, but I'm sure he saw himself, so congrats to him. Nick Del Campo will end up in third. Mason J in fourth. Bob Parsons rallies to fifth. No, his name is Mikey Jones. I knew that. Mikey Jones in sixth. Sean Galligan fell back to seventh. John Anderson 8th. Thomas Shane back to 9th. Christian Baker 10th. Julian Kane 11th. Ralph Velho 12th. Donald Murray 13th. Matt Edwards 14th. Joe Nunziata 15th. Jake Berg 16th. Brian Page 17th. Whoa. Greg Brown 18th. And that's everyone who finished. Let's get your full results. Back here with your full results. Take a look. Congrats to Nick Dillon. He led just about the entire race after he passed Bob Parsons. Yeah, congrats to him. Elijah Koufax, the first car retired in 20th. Not sure where Phil Jones was, but I guess somehow he was running. Yeah, let's keep going. Josiah Cobb had a radiator problem. And sorry to John Stewart, finishing last. He was doing very good in points. Oh yeah. You can now find the point standings on the EPRL channel, like the little sidebar thing. You can find the points. They should be updated by the time this uploads. Otherwise I'll be lazy, which will be bad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. One more race until the chase. After that race, we will have the All-Star Open, and then the All-Star Race, and then the chase will start. So, tune in for that. Those will be airing on the EPRL channel only. Alright. So, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.